I'm on major on the damn
We lost to dude last time we played him. I don't know if y'all remember that.
I wasn't in there.
Alright, I'm back.
I'll say I wasn't in there.
I'm back at RBA. I'm back at RBA. I got
Chalk creating
post
scorer. You know they're gonna be going down the Rob a lot.
Wait, hold up. Before we even start the video, I wasn't in there either, fam. I ain't losing them last time. Let me say that. All right, hold on.
No, we're here.
Yep. Give me this shit.
I see you, Slim. I see you, Slim. Board
I
up.
got him box.
Wow. I'm back at RBA, y'all. Just let y'all know.
Hitting left corner. Good play.
Beautiful.
All right, so what's going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect. I'm the leader of the Wolfpack himself. I'm the CEO of the Made Man crew here on the Xbox One, and I'm back with a damn good Pro-Am video. So trust me, man, this one right here is definitely gonna be one to see. Got two really good teams. A little bit of history from the sounds of things, even though, again, I'm telling you, I don't know what Rated was talking about. I wasn't there, all right? But yeah, man, this game right here took place on stream, actually. It was a hell of a game. If you was there, you already know it. If you wasn't, don't worry, I got you, all right? Let me introduce the lineups, man, because this lineup right here, now look, we got a lot of different variations. We got a lot of different pieces, and I like all the pieces. But this lineup right here that you're looking at is probably our most productive lineup. Like, I think this might be our best lineup, most efficient. I like the mix. We got a little bit of everything. We got some shooting, we got slashing, we got some bullying, we got everything we need, right? All right, so let me introduce this lineup, man. In the backcourt, man, of course, you got the owner of the wettest shot in all the land. You might know him as K-Spade, you might know him as Spade, and this particular player, he simply is known as Wet Water, and you gotta say it like that too. It's not wet water, it's wet water. Now, first of all, my boy Spark got hit with that charging call right there, so I go to him next. At the small forward spot, man, we got Spark. We're gonna talk about Spark. But I got Slim in the backcourt with me with a sharpshooter, and we got the Oofy twins, man, Big Goofy, Big Doofy. This team not only is a really good mix on the floor in terms of our play styles and our archetypes, but also from a chemistry standpoint, this five right here probably got the most games played together, and I mean this cycle, obviously. So look, I hold us to a high standard. When we come out here and we can't get it together, I'm hard on these guys. If I come out here and I can't get it together, I'm hard on myself. So that being said, let's talk about how we're gonna attack. Now, you know this lineup right here got a few different options for running it. Oh, you can run it through me with Wet Water, you can run it through Spark, and of course, one of our favorite things to do when we get in that mode where we just showing the opposing team a variety of things, we can also run that PNR with Philly and Slim, and I still think they're the best two in the entire community running that PNR. Now, we come out looking a little sloppy, y'all. We already got a couple of turnovers. We're down. The game is a lot of game ahead of us. I'm not saying it's time to go into panic mode, but we have come out a little bit sloppy. Now, what I said in one of the earlier videos still remains today. Defense is something that I don't care when nothing else is going right. The offense can go completely wrong. I still expect us to come out here on the defensive end and get stops, to swarm, to shade, to rotate, and most importantly, to communicate. I hate, one of my biggest pet peeves is for us to mess up something and somebody go, I thought you was gonna, because I mean, we all got microphones. Just say what you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? And then we should be good to go. So anyway, under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter, we got 4 points, y'all. 4. Now, y'all know my goal is to score 20. We doing a pretty good job on defense. Like I said, we're getting our stops. We're causing some turnovers and creating havoc. But offensively, I don't know what we got going. Like, this is bad. 4 points, fam. This is bad. So we got to mix it up. Right here, we decide to get into the set. You see Spark running the play, nice patience. We got Philly in the paint, that's an easy 2. I'm telling the team if we have to, I don't care if we run that shit every single time down the floor. We gotta switch it up. A 4-point quarter is not acceptable. A 6-point quarter is unacceptable if we being honest, all right? Now we at that 1 minute mark. Basically, this entire quarter is over. The frustration of us playing bad offensively is starting to set in. A little small fires are starting to erupt. Nothing major, nobody's at each other's throats, but we all know we can play better. You see, I was ready to catch and shoot. I ain't really get the animation I wanted. It made me step into it. Of course, it's a contested shot. I missed. Easy score for those guys. Oh my God, fam. 6 points? This is crazy. Now, I never expect this from us. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I really don't expect it from anyone. Because 2K is that game that even if you play somebody that's not great, they can just take bad shots and they're probably going to make at least 6 points. Now, I'm able to put it on the floor right here, drive to the basket. When I put that spin on you, you kind of donezo. And I'm able to get that too. We needed that. We just need to see the ball go through the hoop. 15 seconds on the clock right here to end the first quarter, give or take. I might have been a second earlier or whatnot. And they start to pull threes from deep. Now, we kept asking, what was this guy at the one? And up until this point, so far right now, we think that he is a sharp secondary and playmaker primary, which changes the way we are defending this guy, all right? End of the first quarter, I get a really good look at the mid-range shot. I like the shot. I ain't mad at it. I can't get it to go. Fam, we didn't even score double-digit points in the first quarter. We didn't. I felt like moving forward, offensively, we had to be a little more aggressive. Maybe we was being too cautious. And when you play some of the teams that you know try to bait or like to bait, you do have to slow it up a little bit, but you can't come out here and just get scared. You can't get too cautious, and at the same time, you don't want to get stuck in that limbo where one time you come down and you're a little too passive or you're too cautious, and the next time to make up for it, you just come down and take a dumbass shot. And I kind of feel like that's where we was at right here. You can look at the gameplay, you're gonna see we had people open, we was making bad reads, we wasn't necessarily making the correct reads, we wasn't shooting when we should have been shooting, and we were shooting when we should not have been shooting. So everything that we could really do wrong on offense, we was doing. Now, if it's any good news, we still kinda here. It's only a 7-point game, y'all, so not what we wanna be, but definitely considering the way we started, it could be way worse, and it might go that way. Now right here, I crashed to try to get the board. When you don't get the board, it'll bite you in the ass. They get the offensive board. That's another scoring opportunity, and it ended up being 3. Then we get sloppy on the inbound. We turn the ball over. Once again, that's a miscommunication. We had been running the offense through Slim. So I was back. I think Spark was on his way back. Slim said he saw Spark. Oh, I got bailed out with the whistle right there. But he saw Spark back, so he thought once again, I just told you, I don't like when we go, oh, I thought. Because we all got microphones, bruh. Just say, what are we doing? Who's getting the rock? I'm here if you need me. All right, stay back. I don't know. We got to talk. This is on stream. I'm trying to stay cool. I'm trying to stay level-headed. One of the toughest things to do on a stream when you know your team ain't playing like they can play is trying not to completely lose your shit. Now, I know some people like to go to YouTube and see the videos. Other YouTubers going crazy. I try not to be that guy. Now, I do get frustrated. I have my moments where I get pissed off, but I don't want my channel to be built on me just losing my shit. That's not, you know, that ain't how I really want to represent myself. And there's still a lot of time in this game. No need to panic. However, I admit, we got to switch it up. We got to do some things. Then we kind of dodged a bullet there. I saw the cut, tried to make the read on it, and they actually got a very good animation where they was able to deflect that pass, and it still went to us. We get lucky, we score on that possession, we cut back into it. It's a single-digit game right here, single digits, all right? But like I told you guys, I don't care what's going wrong, the defense is gonna go right. Great defense right here. We're able to get a turnover, and we got to make sure we turn in these things into points. You can get the turnovers all day, but if they're gonna be empty possessions, you still just gonna look at this at the box score at the end of the game and go, I don't understand. We got more stops. You know, they had more turnovers. Trust me, I've done it. You look at the box score at the end of the game and you don't know how you lost. So you got to make sure when we get these turnovers, we turn them into scoring possessions. Man, Slim is just that guy that can make shots that ain't supposed to go down. Big time shot. We really needed that. Really.
Don't let him get that sweet shit.
Thank you, 2K. Don't let him get that sweet shit. Oh! What? I backed up. I didn't even get that.
Good day.
Oh, and I ain't even tell you, there's some things in this game that's just gonna flat out not go our way. You can't quit, you can't cry, you just gotta play through it. Right there, I don't know how the hell he got that offensive board, but he didn't convert off of it. We was able to get the board. It's a single-digit game. We gotta score right here. 5 seconds on the shot clock. When I see Slim cutting, we really get lucky that he don't end up turning that over. That pass really is a setup pass a lot. So So, hey, I guess the game give it, then it take it away. Right there, it gave to us. It took from them. I like it. 4-point game right here. About a minute to go before you get into the half, and defensively, we still don't know what we guarding at the one, which is kind of frustrating. And at some point, you know, everybody's kind of got the responsibility of knowing what they matched up against, and at times, we all forget. Great read right there by me. I had to slow it down. I could have threw it early and tried to hit Spark for the 3. I wanted to see how they was going to play it, see if they was baiting me, and I got lucky. They both just took off for the 3. Hey, easy 2 right there. 4-point game with less than a minute to go. Rob, I don't know about that one, Rob. Hey, I don't know about that one. But we had the shortest person on our team and they're trying to get a board. We don't get the board. They get an offensive board, another scoring opportunity. That's been biting us in the ass a little bit, all right? It really have. 45 seconds on the clock. Now, look, I do that thing where I play to be lost. That's one of my favorite things, too. You act lost on the court. Sometimes it confuses the defense, and then you can pop out to your point and get lucky. It didn't really work there. The defense sat on it. I'm going to drive. We got Philly for 3. Wide open look. Full white right there. Can't get it to go. And that's another empty scoring opportunity for us. So even though we started this game off as bad as you could start it off, man, I'm looking like, fam, really? In the second quarter, we just had a lot of things didn't go our way. We should already be back in this game. I mean, we're in it, but we really should be in the lead. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Probably the last possession of the half. Let's get in our set. Let's do what we do. I'm going to slow it up. I'm going to run this play right here. Make sure I be patient. Make the best read. I probably hit Philly a little early, but it still got to him. And I felt like we had a good scoring opportunity. So we stole the second quarter, 18-16. But after that first start, that first quarter was so bad, we still trail here at the half. The biggest discrepancy, if you're looking right there, is the fact that they're shooting a higher percentage than us. Now, we're not shooting terrible with 55%, but they're shooting damn near 70%. So a 15% shooting difference, that's enough for you to be behind. So, hey, the shots are going to fall. I'm not worried about that on offense. I just want to make sure that we keep doing what we're doing on the defensive end, cause havoc, frustrate, confuse, do all of that. The offense is going to come, and Spark looked like he's ready for it. Now, Spark is one of those players that usually starts hot. I think in this game right here, it's fair to say that Spark started off a little bit slow. He got hit with that charge early. I felt like that kind of got in his head. It made him play a little bit passively, and it put us in a situation where, I don't know, we got a chance to see a Spark that we didn't, I'm not used to seeing. They come back, they hit him with that charge again. Every time that charge was working, I felt like it kind of made Spark let off the gas pedal a little bit. The good thing about it is I can take Spark not being overly aggressive over him just like taking bad takes. He really could have came down on some frustrated shit like, look, they keep hitting me with the charge. I'm pissed off. I'm going to come down and take a hot shot. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them heat check shots. But he didn't. And I like that. Now, they started this third quarter off kind of hot, man. And we still playing this point guard wrong because at this point, we still thinking he's a playmaker primary, which is crazy. It is just crazy. My man, you try to do a little too much right there. Pat goes for the windmill in the crowd. That ain't gonna work, fam. You ain't 2.0. We get the block. Spark gets a great look at the 3, rattles that guy home. We cut the deficit back to 8. We here. Like, they can't really pull away. I'm telling the team, I'm cool as a cucumber, y'all. I don't even know why they say that. A cucumber's cool? Cause shit, I didn't know. But I'm cool as hell right now. And I'm telling the team, we good. We've been here before. Sometimes it's important to say that stuff, man. Spark went for the steal right there. Took him out of the way. Gave that point guard a wide open shot. And we was just like, oh, bruh. Like, he ain't even having a crazy game. He's just hitting big shots at big moments of the game. And it is pissing me off, to be honest with you. I'm not even going to lie. I'm getting pissed off. And the whole team is. You can hear it right here.
He's sharp. He's sharp primary. He's sharp primary. I just looked it up. You got to play it different. They're both
Well,
sharp
then let me
primaries.
press him then. Well, then let me press him then. If that's the case. Unless you're going to press him, Spark. Because they don't have any dribbles. If that's the case. You going to press him or you want me to?
I don't really care.
Hello? Spark.
Go press him then. I don't care.
I'm switching it back.
See what pressings. I'm playing them from half and beyond.
You gotta get better looks in this shit. Yo, that was like 3 shots I pushed up in fucking shot clock.
So let me explain what you just saw. For one, you got a chance to see Rated actually crack the case. Okay, the reason why this dude is pulling these limitless threes, he's a sharp primary. He's the same thing that Wet Water is. You already know I got in the gym range. We got to play that differently. That's one. For two, you got Slim and Spark going back and forth about the correct way to defend this guy. And I ain't gonna lie, it kind of lulled your boy to sleep. I was just kind of like on that whole possession, I was just listening to these two guys go back and forth. And I'm gonna tell you, Spark has kind of gotten this thing about him that I'm not a huge fan of, where he won't really just say what he's thinking. And it's the most frustrating thing for us. He won't say, I feel like we should do this, or I feel like we should do that. He'll just hit you with that, well, whatever. And you like, no, it's not what, like, tell me what you want to do. How do you want to do this? How do you want to play it? And everybody's frustration level is high. You heard Philly kind of upset with the shot selection. There's been a couple of possessions in a row where we've taken bad shots at the end of the shot clock. We got to get right. The one thing that you can count on is our defense. I'm telling you, I'm able to get the court right there. Long outlet pass, easy basket. While we went through our moment of being upset and frustrated and at each other, you know what they did? They got back on the gas pedal. They pulled off a little bit. So that little 8-point deficit we had, we lost it again. But the defense is never going anywhere, y'all. It's not. Great steal by Philly. The great defense leads to easy offense. Y'all probably tired of hearing it. I ain't never gonna stop saying it because it ain't ever gonna not be true. As long as it's true, I'm gonna keep saying that. Now they actually running the PNR up top, and it puts me in the mind of the offense that we kind of run with Slim. Like this guy, when you running a PNR with a shooter, you can run that pick so high, fam.
Good shit. We be knowing. We be knowing.
And one.
Come the fuck on! Let's go!
Oh yeah, man, we feeling it now. Now look, we know the comeback is on. We made it through whatever. The game kind of threw us some crap. We fought through that. We've had a couple of players at each other. We fought through that. The defense is still A1, and there's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't believe in ourselves. We've been down before. We're gonna be down again. I think look, I don't want us to play from behind. But I think we play better from behind. Once our backs are against the wall, man, we dig deep, we give it all we got. We're a hell of a team when that happens, all right? Fourth quarter action, folks. We've cut it back. You know, we in this shit, y'all. It's a 6-point game. They running the PNR, and we're defending it well. Now, it bites us in the ass right there. We give up the 3. It's going to happen from time to time, though. You can't get discouraged. You still got to continue to rotate. You still got to shade. And I thought we did a pretty good job of getting back. Apparently, we didn't get back in time, or the game will mess you up sometimes where you'll think you're back, but you'll kind of be off to the side and you really won't get that contest. All right, we give up the 3, no big deal. We come back, we get a bucket. It's 4 minutes, a little over 4 minutes to go here in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You can't cry about anything that's happened earlier in this game. You got a bad animation, so what? You should have got a board. You had somebody boxed out. They got the rebound over you. Whatever. You got a hoop, fam, and we ready to do it right here, all right? We get screwed again. I hate that damn animation when you pass to somebody in the corner and on the catch, they step out of bounds. I hate that. Now, I don't want them to go old school 2K and put the invisible border up to keep you from going out of bounds, but damn it, that's frustrating as hell right there. It's already tough to get behind that little bit of a 3-point line right there. It's just crazy tough, y'all. We in it to win it, though. You're going to see a lot from this team, whether we win this game or lose it. One thing you're never going to see us do is stop fighting or quit or give up on each other. That ain't how we built, man. We're not going to do that. Spark comes down and bangs a big-time 3. And I don't know what they feeling over there, man, but I imagine their palms are sweating, their heart rate up right now. Blood pressure probably higher than a fool, too, man. They feeling it right now. I know they are. They go back to their bread and butter. Shout out to the homie Rob. I see him. Going to the basket, doing all he can, man. He trying to carry this team and will this team to a victory. Now that we know that this point guard is a sharp primary, we playing them differently, fam. We fighting over the top of those screens. We want to make them work harder for this stuff. And like, Slim had a great idea about pressing that point guard. Even if he gets by you, make him use that sprint. You don't want him coming down pulling limitless 3s with a full stamina bar. Put that work on him. And I'm telling you, man, the team was so hyped right now. I'm going to throw you into the game chat so you can hear what was going on.
Oh, really?
Hey, let me know on the pick
gotta
with Slim.
split
Let me know on the pick with Slim. Let me know on the pick with Slim. I ain't gonna
Billy,
go
on that,
shit.
did you want me to pick up his roll?
I
saw you roll with it. That's why I ran.
Yeah. Go down. But you...
I should have pulled that. I would have my icons up. That's on me. Come on. I got it back.
Good shit, good shit. They're not guarding it. They're not guarding it. That's 2 in a row.
I got you.
Got
They're
wide
not.
open.
I'm gonna tell you again, that is one of Philly's greatest attributes, man. The kid knows how to look at the game. He knows how to read it on the fly. A lot of people can look at game footage after the fact and figure things out. Philly can see it during the moment. He changed the offense, said, let me get this PNR with Slim. Let's go.
Come on, y'all too. They choking.
Big time.
Don't reach.
Yo.
Good D, Smart. Oh
Give it
yeah!
up. All the way rated.
Showtime, baby!
Showtime.
Showtime! Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh, they're doing
Showtime!
post game.
Throw that scary. You know what
Watch
they're
the
doing.
threes. Yep.
Throw that scary. I know you coming.
Blitz and
I know
Spark.
what you want.
Nah,
I know
no
what
blitz.
you
Trust him,
want.
trust him, trust him, trust him.
I know what
Trust
you
him.
want, baby. Come on.
Cop Philly is
Drop it down farther.
Slim.
You wanted. Yep.
Come get it,
I got
Slim.
you,
Come
bro.
get it. Get corner, Spark.
Yeah, I got you.
You good? You good? Me, bitch. Me, bitch. Come on. Come on.
No threes. No threes. No threes. No threes. No
Cop
threes.
Killer is here.
No threes.
Good D. Good D. That's a shit. He choked it.
Nah, he tricked it, he tricked it, he tricked it.
He choked it.
Let's
Good
go,
shit.
Rated. I see you.
Come get this hit. Come get
That
this.
shit to Slim, bro. Come on. Get corner, Spade. Let's go.
I gotta throw it
Hold on, we gotta get
across.
across. We gotta get across. We gotta get across. Got.
Board up.
Let's get
Oh,
it.
shit. Let's go.
I see you, Spark. Come on. Here, one time for the one time. Philly a bitch. Block
this out.
One time for the one time. Let's get
You
it.
dumb motherfucker.
Give me this.
Fuck that. Nah, we fucking won. Come on. Get corner. Let's get it.
No, it's setting it early.
Yep, you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
See, Philly be knowing. Mystic Philly. Come on. Fuck out of here. They can't guard that shit.
This man
Oh,
rated.
Philly is in the
board
building.
up. Step up. Step up.
That's all. No momentum, kid.
That's
Give me
mine.
this. That's not a steal?
Watch those threes. Watch those threes.
I'm on it. Give me this.
Good
Let's
D.
go.
Mystic Philly, bro. Mystic Philly. Come on.
Ooh, good fake. Get something, Spade.
Board up.
Get something,
Let's
Spade.
fucking go.
Y'all.
Let's fucking go.
I don't know, man. I'm telling you, when we playing like we played in this game right here, we wasn't always good. You know, we didn't get along the entire game either. The way we overcame adversity, man, this is the stuff that make me proud of these guys, man. Every team gonna win games and lose games. You gonna have good games and bad games. The way you handle adversity, the way you handle the bad games, that shit right there, it means a lot to me. That's what make me love these dudes. That's why I respect these dudes like I do. This was a big one, man. I really enjoyed this one. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, do me a favor, bang that like. If you new, hit subscribe. I'm out the next time, folks. Yeah.